This is a video called Wuthering Waves Compensation Rewards Are Dangerous. This is a 17 to 45 like ratio. Hashtag Genshin, hashtag impact. That is not how hashtags works, bestie. Subscribe.
Yo, what is going on, everyone? We're back with another video, and this time we're talking about Wuthering Waves Twitter updates. And if you guys take a look right here, you can see that this is from the account Wuthering Waves Media.
What the fuck game is this? Impact third? Oh, so okay, so he's a Hoyo, like a Hoyo boy then, huh?
PSA news for Wuthering Waves, additional free 5-star for everyone. Also a story skip button, or should I say function, for more parts of the story. 10 Radiant Tides, which is a 10 pull. Combat experience optimization, which is really nice. Promising future updates, bug fixes, many optimizations, which is really nice. And continuous development.
Those were all good, fair, nice compensations, and I think that the player base appreciated them quite a lot.
All this is really good, but this is a response as to all the negative feedback that they were getting in terms of like the game performance. After reading this post, I'm like, all right, cool, that's some pretty good updates. They're pretty fast to fix the problems, but my personal issue with this is that the community is eating it up. And what I mean by this is that in the first place, they shouldn't have these issues. They had so many closed betas, and honestly, I feel like the game took way too long to release.
Way too long to release. Was this not 3 years of development? 3 years of game dev is pretty normal, no? I feel like 3 years is a pretty normal amount of time to develop a game, especially like an open world game, because that is going to inherently take longer. Would you rather have they released it significantly sooner so that it was like worse? I guess is my question. But no, they should have taken it down to like a year and just released it like complete unusable, unplayable dog shit, like 100%, like nobody can play it. That's what I'm saying. 3 years of development is pretty low. It's an open world game. It had optimization issues. I don't think the issues are they're being fixed over time. They're getting better for sure. And I don't think saying both that it shouldn't have issues and also that 3 years was way too long it's just a very contradictory, odd statement. But I can grant, yes, there should have been fewer issues. However, basically every game releases with optimization issues now. Genshin impacted, Elden Ring, literally every game known to man, especially more recently, the last couple of years, they release with issues because as time goes on and there's more and more technology that a game can run on, optimizing games gets harder and harder. It is kind of a thing where like you sort of do have to like put out the content and then fix it, because there's no possible way to test every single combination, every single hardware, every single like every single thing to test. That is an Herculean and impossible task. So as time goes on, optimizing games is only going to get more and more challenging, because you're having to deal with like people who are not using, they're using like the old version of a hard drive. You know, they're not on an SSD. And you're also having to optimize for people who obviously have more modern systems. But yeah, there were issues. Every game comes out with issues. I think there were definitely things they could have ironed out beforehand. But I think, unfortunately, there is no way to test thoroughly enough that there would have been no optimization issues. That's not real.
Opinion, and it was still buggy. Like, it wasn't optimized well. The story, like, it's all quality of life stuff, you know, the skip button and all that, so I'm not too worried about it. Like, sure, they give the 10 pulls, I was like, all right, cool, that's a little good compensation, but a whole 5-star character? Nah, dude, like, this company, like, just by doing that, it tells me that
I want to clarify that according to their own announcement, that was in regards to complaints about the 5-star the first introductory beginner 5-star banner. That was not actually in regards to their optimization issues per their announcement. The free 5-star was in regards to the fact that people were upset because that beginner banner with the discounted pulls, it went away as soon as you got the 5-star. People were upset by that. It wasn't for the optimization issues. Those were completely separate rewards for different things. People were upset because you got those like discounted 10 pulls on that beginner banner. And the second you got the 5-star, you no longer could pull anymore. The banner was taken away and people wanted to be able to use all 50 of those beginner pulls. That's why they did that. It had nothing to do with optimization issues according to their announcement. And I think that that's been misconstrued several times.
they have no standards. They'll literally bribe the community to give good reviews and stuff like that. because I'm gonna show you guys another Twitter post. Get ready. So if we take a look, it says China Wuthering Waves rating improved by almost 1 point after devs announced 1 free standard 5-star selector and 10 limited summons and additional story skips.
Whoa, the rating of the game got better when the community felt like they were being listened to and cared about appropriately when there were issues? Wow, what a terrible company. What stupid people.
As we can see, the rating went from 5.0 to 5.8, and honestly, like, it can't get more obvious than that. Like, this way.
Damn, you got us. When we feel like the corporation and developer cares about our problems and our feelings, we do like that. Oh, man. Terrible.
Too much compensation. Of course, the community is going to be overjoyed. They're like, oh, Genshin could never. Like, Genshin shouldn't. Because then it gives expectations to the community. Next time.
This is a new argument that I've never heard before. So are we saying Genshin Impact's refusal to ever compensate the player for any issues or literally anything and being incredibly stingy is training their viewers to not expect too much and a good thing? That they've trained the piggies to accept whatever slop they give and expect nothing if there's issues. And that's a good thing. And again, this is all based on the erroneous fact that the free 5-star was given in response to the optimization issues, which according to their announcement, it was not. Only the 10 pull was.
Wuthering Waves has problems or issues with optimization, or maybe they release the next story and it's full of bugs and it's laggy and stuff like that. They're gonna expect more compensation. But oh well, last time Wuthering Waves gives us a free 5-star character and 10 pulls. Why are they giving us 5 pulls this time? Like,
so yeah, my summary was actually correct. He is quite literally saying that it's a good thing that Hoyoverse has trained their community to accept whatever slop they throw at them. I'm like sort of blown away by that they don't need to compensate, so that the community will just accept whatever dog shit you give them and not expect you to fix it or give a fuck that it's broken. That's crazy. That's an insane take.
guys, the Wuthering Waves is doing this horrendously. After looking at these Twitter posts and kind of reading down the thread as to these updates, a lot of community is satisfied for these compensations.
Yes, because there were issues that were listened to and we were compensated, and they were also acknowledged thoroughly, and they have also been very clearly working overtime to fix them. Yes, we are very satisfied with that by the vast majority. Yes, yeah. That makes actually a lot of sense. There's nothing weird about that at all.
But the thing is, I am kind of good at seeing the underlying reasons for people doing things or the companies doing things, and it's pretty obvious. Wuthering Waves, straight up bribery. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me, guys.
Damn, he's a fucking smart cookie, dude. He sure got us. He sure got Wuthering Waves. He's got them pegged. Because there were issues, they compensated for the issues. Straight up bribery, man. Yeah, no, Hoyoverse is supposed to be doing that for you too. Hoyoverse just doesn't respect you. Hoyoverse should be compensating y'all, and should have been the whole time. On a lot of things, not just on issues, but just compensating y'all for the amount of time you play that game. But since you have continuously accepted 3 anniversary wishes, they can just literally put shit on your doorstep and you'll go, yum, 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 yum. I'm just a little piggy. Yum, 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 yum. And you'll eat it up and say thank you. That's not a good thing for Hoyoverse. That's a negative thing about Hoyoverse that you have copiumed your way into believing is a good thing. This is an insane, insane statement.
If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Let in the comments below what you guys think about this. If you guys are satisfied, dissatisfied with these compensations, with the updates, let me know in the comments below. I want to read what you guys have to say about it. In the description, link to my Discord, Tiny Honkai, Genshin, Star Rail, Zenless, Zero, Wuthering Waves, and anything gacha. So as always, I'll catch you guys next video. Have a good one, guys.
He said Hoyoverse, 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 Wuthering Waves. That's it. You should expect more from Hoyoverse. You should have always expected more from Hoyoverse. People spend hundreds and thousands of hours of their time and hundreds and thousands of their dollars on a game, and y'all are satisfied when they fuck up and they compensate you not at all, and sometimes don't even fix the problems. That is not good on fucking Hoyoverse. That's bad on you. You are being made into a fool in that scenario. You should not be satisfied. You should be glad that there is a game that is compensating, because maybe next time Hoyoverse has a game-breaking bug or a massive issue, more people will be like, hey, when Wuthering Waves had an issue, they did this. Why are y'all not doing this? And maybe they'll actually have to fucking change. You have lost your fucking mind. That is crazy. Go play fucking Genshin, dude. gonna complain about getting stuff when there's issues because they compensated and cared and acknowledged it. You know, Hoyoverse oftentimes doesn't even acknowledge issues with Genshin Impact. Let me know what you think about all of that in the comment section. I have been streaming Wuthering Waves daily on twitch.tv/hex_juice. I stream at 10 a.m. PST, and I'd love to see you over here. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Boo bye!